Hey everybody, this is Nancy with GottaLoveMyself.com, and I want to share with you 5 tips for a successful affirmation. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you may have already seen that my feed is constantly filled with affirmations. I love affirmations because it's a way to remind yourself that you are or you can be who you want to be. So affirmations can be an incredibly powerful tool to help you manifest all of your desires. But if you don't do them correctly, they can be a complete waste of time. The key to finding success with your positive affirmations is to have an unshakable confidence that what you are stating is actually going to happen. Here are 5 tips that you can use to take your success with affirmations to the next level. Tip number 1. Be specific. The more detail you can include in your positive affirmations, the more real it will become and the more believable it is. Just like when you are setting your goals, you need to inform your reticular activating system what it is that you want to achieve. You need to aim to be as specific as possible. When you can be specific with your affirmations, they can provide you with the motivation and opportunity to get everything you want. Tip number 2, use active visualization. It isn't enough to merely read your affirmations off of a card and then quickly move on to the next one. Or in my case, if you're following my Instagram or Facebook account, it's not enough to just read my post and then move on to the next post. You have to actually visualize the affirmations. You have to read each affirmation and then spend a few minutes imagining what it will be like when the statement is achieved. Think about what you will see, what you'll hear, what smells you'll experience, what feelings you'll have about the achievement. Try to make it as realistic as possible. Put yourself in that situation so you can have a better chance of succeeding and actually getting that. Tip number 3, use audio motivation. Music can be a potent tool to use with your affirmations because when you read your affirmations, try to listen to something motivational or stirring or upbeat music. Listening to music can help you stir up the feelings inside of you. So next time you hear that same song, then guess what? You're going to be thinking about your affirmation. It is your feelings that generate the internal vibrations that will ultimately move you closer to your desire. Tip number 4, use images. Take the time to overlay your affirmations over some appropriate background pictures. If you're not skilled in Photoshop, just go to canva.com and you can easily get a beautiful picture and type in your affirmation. Or you can go to my website, GottaLoveMyself.com. I have a ton of them there, or you can follow me on Instagram or Facebook and take one from my wall. I don't mind sharing with you. You can just look at relevant images after you read your statement out loud. So when you look at the images that are congruent with your affirmations, it's going to generate some excitement. My dream is to live at the beach. I've always had that dream since I was a little kid, and I use images of a beach house or a cottage or a condo, anything that has to do with living by the beach, and I use that to help me with my motivation and my affirmations. Sometimes it becomes so realistic that I can even taste the sand in my mouth, and I love it. I cannot wait to go home. That is my home. That is why everything I do is so that I can go live at the beach when I'm a little old lady. Hopefully not that old, maybe in 5 years or so. But whatever gets your emotions stirred, whatever gets you going, use that. Finally, tip number 5, believe that they have already been achieved. Remember that feeling of tasting the sand in my mouth? It's because in my brain doesn't know any better. My brain thinks that I already live there and it misses home because I've created it in my head so vividly that it believes truly that I do live there. And I will be shocked if my real life home looks exactly like it does in my head. So you always want to state your affirmations in the present tense. For example, instead of saying, I'll lose weight by the end of the month, just say, I have reached my ideal weight with ease. And with the law of attraction, if you say, I want to lose weight, it hears the words, I want, and will leave you in a constant state of wanting. So affirmations can work for you when you do it correctly. Consider these 5 tips I just gave you when you're creating your own affirmations. That way they're successful and you manifest all of your life's desire. Affirmations are better when you write them yourselves, but if you don't know where to start, go to my website, gottalovemyself.com, and just search in my search bar affirmations, and you will have so many things to choose from to help you either get started by writing your own affirmations or providing you with a ton of affirmations already done for you. I hope that this helps you. My desire is to help you live the life that you want to live. So please let me know what else I can do for you to get you closer to your dream life. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for reading. And thank you for following me. And I cannot wait to see what you do with these tips. So let me know in the comments what you're doing, what you're up to, and if they work for you. See you next time.